message. This is not my own. So I know I have people thanking me for my videos, for the stuff it looks like I'm doing, but I'm not really doing this. I try not to take credit for what I do anymore, for my gift, because it's not my gift, it's something that's been given to me. And if I don't act out, if I don't act on it, my soul begins to fragment and crumble. My soul begins to fragment and crumble when I don't act on my gift, because it's what I came here to do. So you can have times for your personalities too. So you can start retrieving your soul parts, pieces and parts of you that have been lost over the aeons, over time. Through the reincarnation grids and these kinds of things, there are parts of you that have been lost. Things that you will rediscover by engaging in different hobbies of yours. Music, dance, painting. These are your rediscovering parts of yourself through the artistry, through the art. Rediscover your heart through the art. Again, it's in the words, right? Oops. Right? Heart. You got art. You also got fart. Just kidding. You know, we ain't gotta be all serious all the time. Let's see the other side. You know, or you got heart, you flip the H around, right? Because again, English is the language of angles, is a language of sacred geometry, because you create angles as you speak. Right? Heart, earth, or hearth, which is home, right? It's a comfortable place. So anyway, today is an interesting title. We are polar, opposites, opposed. So the reason I say, my friend, Satan is my best friend, is because I wouldn't be able to make these videos. God would not be able to make these videos through me, the Spirit, if I hadn't been acquainted with both sides of the coin. The reason cats are playing around. The reason something I say can move you, the words I speak can move you and create some kind of emotional disturbance or change in you, is because I've hung out with the dude. I have seen Satan in my own eyes. Let me say that again. I have seen Satan, the devil, loose, I don't care what you want to call him. I've seen it in my own eyes. I've seen this own opposing force. I have seen, you are your greatest enemy, my friend. You are your greatest Satan. Not me. Not the guy, not Joe Bob down the street. Not, you know, Billy, Jilly, Philly. Melishwele, Silly Willy. Anyway, your greatest adversary is the guy looking at you in the mirror. Greatest adversary, the guy that is most turned against you, the guy that can stop you, is the one that's in the mirror. Satan is my greatest friend. Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Why? Because you can learn from the enemy. What do we have here? We have expression. The people that are within the same consciousness level that can grasp what is coming out of what it is that looks like me. Because this is an interaction of consciousness. It's very specific, but it's, you know. So, see, Satan, this guy knows you better than you know yourself. These little gremlins, guys, little gremlins, these little demons, these little devils, they know you better than you know yourself. Why? Because they're inside you. They're inside you. Don't believe me? You don't have to believe. See, you know, people comment sometimes, they say, hey, you know, oh, I don't know if I believe. You know what? You don't have to believe truth. The truth is the truth whether or not you give a shit. The truth is the truth whether or not you care, whether or not you're there, Whether or not you believe in A or B or C, the truth is the truth is the truth is the truth. Now, when I say that demons are inside you, I speak from personal experience, because again, I've seen them in my own eyes. The more you activate, that's your spine. The more you activate as a being in a physical body, the more you activate as a unit of energetic consciousness in a body, the more you activate positively, if you want to put it that way, the more you will activate negatively. So if you swing the pendulum this way, right, 30 feet, it's also going to swing 30 feet to the left. Vice versa. It's both sides. You're not just, oh, I'm for the light, meh, meh, meh. Oh, I'm for the dark, rah, rah, rah. Balance is right here. It's not here, and it's not here. Balance is right here. So the more you progress, the more you're going to activate dormant abilities, dormant demons. Let me say that again. The more you activate, the more you're going to activate dormant potential, dormant demons, the genius in you. Again, what is a genie? Genie, us. It's funny, I've been drinking this little coconut water thing that's called Genius, and there's a picture of like Einstein looking dude on it. You know, how did Einstein know what he knew? Who inspired Einstein? If the devil, Satan's already got you, he's not pushing you. You're already in his clutches, in Satan's claws, like Santa Claus, in his claws. Interestingly enough, I want to talk about this too. The word devil, guys, actually means, right, like diabolical, diabola. It means to throw across. It means to hurl accusations at somebody. You ever met somebody that is, you know I've done it. I've been a devil, right? Because if you've lived, what's this word? What's devil backwards? Devillivid. If you've lived, you've deviled. I speak from experience. I know. I've done it. I see myself. I seen the eyes. I can't hide that. You can't hide anymore. Your demons cannot hide anymore. Your demons cannot hide anymore. They might come out in a video like this. They might come out when somebody pisses you off, or when somebody reflects something back to you, some situation in your life. Your demons, this planet is being flooded with high vibrational energy now. Your demons cannot hide anymore. You can play around with it, go ahead. You can learn from your chakras, but the Kundalini, again, why is it a snake? It's a snake energy. So a snake trap. And you know what's interesting, if you ever ask yourself, why do cats' eyes look like a snake's eyes? Why does a cat have a serpent's eyes? Pretty sure it has to do with genetic manipulation. But anyway, I just thought that was interesting. So again, you already know, Billy Hart being on Facebook. I guess I'll have to create a little Facebook page or something. You know, either that or I'll just, run into a tropical rainforest somewhere and you'll never hear from me again. I'll bathe in the waterfalls and eat mangoes and bananas. My friends, hello. Welcome. Shut this. Yeah, no beard. Start taking yourself too seriously. And your hair, guys, is like an information storage. So everything from the moment that starts growing, you're basically storing all your thoughts into your hair. So I think the quickest way to do a little refresh and to truly feel that physically on a physical level, shave it off. I feel like 10 years younger, really, and a lot less important, a lot less serious. And also shout out to you. You know who you are, so thank you for this. Love you, and all you watching. So, buckle your seatbelts. Buckle your seatbelts today, guys, because we're in for a bit of a ride. And again, my knowledge about the stuff I speak about is far from complete. Your knowledge will never be complete, my friends. I don't care what you do, what you say. I don't care how many mystery schools you attend or how many teachings, how many PDFs and books and videos you watch. Your knowledge will not complete you. Let me say that again. Your knowledge will not complete you. Love is the only thing that can bring you to completion, to fruition. Fruit ripens because of love, not because of knowledge. You will ripen. Your talents and your efforts will ripen. Your gift on this planet will become ripe and bear fruit, full of water, full of life. Because knowledge doesn't give. Knowledge puffs up. As Will Rogers has said, Master Teacher 33, knowledge puffs up, makes you look big. Love builds up. Love is what actually solidifies you. The stuff I've realized and that I felt inside me having to do with spiritual contracts, right? Because as above, so below. So spiritual, everything in this dimension is scripted. Your life is a script, right? You got DNA, which is letters. Your life is running on a script. So you think you're in control, but your life is already, your fate is already solidified, pretty much. Free will, guys, I'm going to say this. No, there might be some people that get angry about this. And I know I would have too a year ago. Even a few months ago, I would have got mad. You know, or anxious, nervous. Because that's what truth does to you if you haven't heard it before. It reminds you of something in you that needs to be purged. So it'll make you feel a little queasy, a little nauseous. But again, you got to use your own discernment. Don't take what I'm saying. I speak from my experience and what I, you know, anyway. So you think you have free will, guys, but all free will really does is it gives you the illusion of choice. So if in my heart, let's say, if in my heart I am a communicator, like what I'm doing right now, or I'm a musician, like what I'm doing right now in my life, that's part of my script, right? Script is something that's written. It's you script. If this is in my script, guys, how can you go against your DNA? You think you have the power to, you can heal your DNA, but how should I put it? Free will, what I'm trying to say, guys, free will gives you the illusion of choice. So a good instance of this for me is, you know, being like fruitarian, right? Those of you that are raw vegan, you can do that, and then every time you stray from that, right, you go and, you know, have some cooked food, you know, some bread and different kinds of things like that. Great, that you can use that free will choice, but it's going to create something, it's going to create more disharmony in you. So it looks like you had a choice to go out and buy pasta and, you know, lasagna with meat sauce, but it's going to create something in you, and your body's going to feel if it's true or not. Your body will feel if these words are true or not. When to exit out, and, you know, or hey, maybe there's some validity to what this guy is saying. Bread is your life, it's not mine. You know? So it's free, it looks like free will, but free will is just an illusion of choice. Free will is an illusion of choice. Free will is an illusion of choice. Because when you stray from your purpose, you're going to feel it in your heart, in your gut even. So anyway, let's get back to, so again, you got semen, right? Semen, which leads to birth, or birth with an ER. Again, look these words up. But then you also have sea, men out in the sea, on a ship, right? These guys going in, they fertilize the egg. So again, I know some of you going, Bill, what's your point, man? Where are you trying to go with this? What I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to just instill certain images And it's because this kind of stuff leaves me so curious that, you know, if I don't tell somebody, it's gonna explode in me. So I have to say it. It's gonna explode like this guy. But I mean, I have to say it because I am responsible. I have to respond to my ability to communicate. That's responsibility. Respond to your ability to do whatever it is you have to do, because I can't keep this inside. What am I going to do with this? For me, it's useless. Because with an increase in knowledge comes an increase in sorrow. So I don't want to hold on to this stuff. I want to pass this out because there's somebody watching this video right now, and you needed to hear that to connect another dot in your reality diagram, picture. Again, we're pixels helping complete the picture. So and don't hold on to your emotions and these energies inside you, because they're gonna rot inside. They're gonna wreak havoc in you. You've got to alchemize them with love and give them back out. A word of warning for sun gazing, guys. Like I said, it's one of the best, most important things you can do to begin to immortalize and take back your power. Take back your power through your physical body. To keep this self-sustaining thing, to access higher realms and higher forms of energy. So that you can manifest everything you want. Because when you take back your energy, you take back your power as a divine creator being to do anything you want. Because you have all the energy to do that. To do so. And you know that one sun gazing session is equal to like a week of food. There's no comparison.